Hello, it's your girl Yvonne Boulevard. I am back with another daily vlog. I'm just now getting home late, but good news, I'm off of work tomorrow. Yay! So we took out the garbages and stuff. The garbage should have already been taken out, but the garbage is out. So got that out of the way, house is clean, blah blah blah. But tomorrow I think I'm gonna wipe down, you know, the kitchen cabinets again, all that good stuff. I have a headache. It's a good thing yesterday I cleaned out my, you know, purse, because I carry multiple bags in my purse, and I need to go through my purse right now, because that's what I made it in my mind to do when I got home today, to go back through my handbag, throw some things away. Tomorrow is Saturday. I keep wanting to say tomorrow is Sunday, because I'm so used to working every Saturday, you know what I mean? And then when I get home Saturday night, I'm looking forward to Sunday reset. Well, tomorrow is going to be Saturday reset. And I'm waking up in the morning and I'm watching some Saturday morning cartoons. I'm about to relax and enjoy my Saturday. Okay. Right now is not a good time to go to Florida because of the hurricanes and all that stuff. The weather is bad. And I knew, like, if I would have went to Florida earlier this week, I would have been stranded in Florida, and I wouldn't have even probably made it to work today. You know, so I have to go to Florida another time. Okay. Get my handbag. Okay. I'm just trying to be more organized, because lately, girl, I've just been throwing like papers and everything, trash in my handbags. And that's just not like me. Like, I like to be organized and neat. I'm gonna take me a nice hot shower. I don't have time to get in the bath. I just want to get in some soap and water. And yeah, get in some soap and water. Take this wig off, for one, because this wig been giving me a headache ever since I got home. But I'm happy to be home. I'm not as exhausted as I was outside. Okay, put this up. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put my wallet and stuff in this bag here, so I can wear this one tomorrow. My Disney pouch bag with my wallet in it. And then I got my little backpack here, a little coin bag. And then my sun visor. This thing is so wrinkly, but it does the job. It keeps the sun out of my face. So I'm gonna put that in my bag. Just get my bag prepared for tomorrow. So I am wearing her. Yes, ma'am. She is so cute. Okay, y'all, let me pick y'all back up in a little bit. Okay, I'm about to get in some soap and water, and I'll pick y'all back up in a little bit, because I need to take a bath, okay? I really do. The soap and water is really calling me. I'll pick y'all back up in a little bit. There's a fly in my bathroom. I do not know how this fly got into my bathroom. But anyway, hello everybody. Welcome back to another daily vlog. Today is Saturday, the 28th. Yes, I'm at home. I'm not working today. I got my Saturday off today. But anywho, I wanted to be in the mirror and actually do my makeup and be on camera because I feel like, yeah, I really don't be giving y'all the me putting on makeup little type of vlog segments. So I want to spend a little time doing that because I have so much makeup. I mean, I remember my makeup days. If you go back and look at the little vlogs that I used to do with me putting on makeup, I mean, I wasn't putting on makeup the best way, but I do my best and I think I do a good job. And I'm proud of myself. So I'm gonna go in with some eyeshadow and maybe some concealer and a little bit of contour. I don't even know how to contour. Let me just be honest with you. I do not know how to do makeup. Yeah, I don't. It's true. Beneath my eyes. I'm gonna have to get my little mirror. Just so y'all know, I really feel awkward on camera putting my makeup on. It's just the way I feel because I can't see that well. And I need to get myself together because I was born for this. So I'm not losing confidence. It's just that I'm just out of my comfort zone nowadays putting my makeup on camera. Dab it in real good. Look at that sun getting all brownsy. I'm putting on some MAC. No, I think this is NARS. Some NARS concealer. And I love it. Speaking of NARS, I need to go to NARS and see what other type of makeup they have. They probably have the same type of makeup. But I just want to go check out what's new, what's in stock. And then I'm gonna go in with some Milk blush. Using this one here. Let's see. A little black liner. All it takes is a little bit of makeup, not that much. I don't want to pack any makeup onto my skin. Girl, just do your makeup. Get in the mirror, do your makeup. What you sitting around without your makeup done for? You know what I mean? Girl, get yourself together. Get it together. Right now. I want to put on some individual lashes. Let's see how this is gonna go. Man. Just not in the mood today. Just not in the mood. I rested really good today. Then I got up and I did some work because I needed to do some work. And oh, let me tell y'all about Saturday. I enjoyed my day off of work on Saturday. So we went out to the Comic Con where people dress up like superheroes. I seen somebody dressed up like the Super Mario princess. Then I seen someone who was dressed up like Batman and Ghostbusters. So it was really, really fun. After that, out to dinner night. What else? Then back to the house because I was tired. I'm a homebody, okay? I am a homebody. So I came home last night, put my TV beside my bed, watched cartoons all night, fell asleep. I plan on doing the same thing tonight. Watching cartoons and falling asleep. Okay, but I actually want to get into watching some vlogs tonight. I'm not sure whose vlog I'm going to watch tonight, but yeah, I just want to get into a YouTube vlog, see who's interesting here on YouTube that I can watch. What else? It's just been a busy day. I've been thinking today to go through all my clothes and put together some outfits. So I may do that tomorrow. Yeah, I can do that tomorrow morning because I don't want to be like, you know, overworking myself, giving myself too much to do during the day, y'all. And when I went into Ross, like the store was almost empty. I was surprised we had, you know, candles. I can't wait for my Ross to get in new products and furniture and stuff so that I can probably buy a furniture piece. I was almost tempted to buy him like this shelf today that I seen at Ross Day. I know I need to buy nothing. I don't need to buy anything. I don't. I've come to the conclusion that I do not need anything. All I need to do is just shop my home for home good items. Yeah, that's it. Maybe repaint my console table. Yeah, just little stuff like that. I thought about getting a wall art picture, but then I was like, nah. Then I thought about getting some plants, and then I was like, nah, let me just be where I'm at right now, because there's a thing called, okay, if I like what I see at the department store, I'm gonna buy it. So thankfully I know how to control myself and not buy the whole department store, because I can fill up the bathroom with some more plants. I can fill up the living room with some plants, you know, but I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to spend no more money. I don't need to spend no more money. And I was thinking last night, I was like, this is my style. Like, this is my style. I've been living in this style for like a decade almost. And this is my style, so this is what I need to stick with. Because I do not have any like modern, well, some things are probably modern, but I have an antique sofa. You get what I mean? I'm just old school. I'm just vintage with it. Vintage. It just feels like September went by so fast. And September is the month of just news. So lately, I just been thinking about the future, and I looked into some vlogs here on YouTube where there were some ladies who were in their late 30s like me. Actually, it was one or two ladies here on YouTube. They were talking about starting over in your late 30s. To be honest with you, let me be honest with you. When I was 18, when I was 17, 18, I accomplished a lot of things in my life at that time. Because when I was 16, I graduated early from high school. I still walked across the stage, but I was so happy that I graduated early and I was able to start college early. I did that. I lived out that dream. I got a house before, a 4-bedroom house with a 2-car garage and a nice big backyard. The house had a den. It was very spacious and beautiful. So I accomplished things. That's what you want to accomplish. You want to be like going to college when you're in your prime at the age of 18. You get what I mean? And you want to get a house. You want to have your first car. I've had a car. I had many cars. I've owned a Jetta before in my life. I've owned many cars. I've been a car saleswoman once upon a time in my life. So y'all excuse the noise. So there were things that I accomplished going to college and also going to school to become a certified nurse assistant and having a successful career for a long time being a certified nurse assistant and taking care of my children and making sure that my children have everything that they need. I'm 38 now, but it would be nice to get a house again. I mean, with the rent prices, the rent that you pay, it's like you paying for a 5-bedroom house, okay? But when I say get in a house, I'm thinking about buying a house and stuff like that. So I'm thinking, okay, when it comes to starting over, like, what are you starting over for? Because you accomplish things, you know? You accomplish things. And sometimes I feel like some can feel that way, that they need to start over because they feel like maybe they didn't accomplish graduating from college, buying a brand new car, which was their dream car, or getting married and stuff like that. I have an ex-husband, you know, but I think with starting over, let's not put ourselves down and feel like we are out of place because someone who is our age has the things that you once had before, like a marriage. They're married. They bought a brand new car, a 2024 Nissan or whatever, or they got their bachelor's degree in college. But let me say this to you. What if you done all those things when you were younger, but now you're in your late 30s and that's not where you're at right now? I feel like, okay, it's okay because you've been there before. You've been married before. You went to college before. You might not have gotten a bachelor's degree, but you went to college and you got your credentials. You got a certificate. You finished school and became successful in your career that you're in right now. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up. You get what I mean? We have to be grateful for where we're at in the moment right now. You have to be in the moment. Be in the moment right now. Think about all the good things you accomplished. If you got good grades in high school, even if you got bad grades in high school and you start studying and then your grades, change and you start getting good grades, be proud of yourself for the little accomplishments that you have obtained throughout your life. Because I don't want to make starting all over in my late 30s seem like I'm trying to beat myself up. And I'm not, because I'm telling you the truth. I've accomplished so many things in my life when I was a young adult, and I'm not even lying. So now that I'm 38, I have my own house. I have a good job. My kids, they're big. They're no longer babies and stuff. I'm still able to financially take care of my children. I might not be a doctor, but I have a good job, and I'm just thankful for my job. I'm thankful for where I'm at. Y'all know I want to move, but it will happen. And look at this. And look at this. If you're in the same situation as me where you want to move to a different state, because this state that I live in right now, if you don't know, this is not my home state. I moved to this state about 9 years ago, and I've been here 9 years, too long, and I'm ready to move. But look at this. Look at the economy. It's so expensive. Groceries are expensive. Rent is very expensive. Moving is expensive, let alone moving always been expensive sometimes. But nowadays it's super, super expensive. So I take all that into consideration. Okay? You know, so if you feel like you're stuck, I understand, because everything is so expensive. And I was thinking, well, you know what? I might not be moved right now, but let me just stay still where I'm at right now. Let me just stay still. I know that I'm going to move. I know that the Lord moves mountains. And guess what? The Lord is going to move some mountains in your life as well. So be patient. Stay in the Word of God. Be grateful for where you're at. You might want to get that nice penthouse in another state, or in, you know, like in Atlanta or something. But you have a house right now, right? Because I know I have my house right now, and I'm grateful for my house. And I just don't want to take this for granted, because I could be homeless, living with family, or in the shelter, you know. So I have to really just look at everything in this one perspective. Like, okay, I have my house, I have things going for myself already. Be patient, because it's hard out there. It really is. It really is. And rent in a lot of places is very, very expensive. It's expensive here, you know, but what I'm trying to say is appreciate the things that you already have. Stop. Look at where you're at. If you're standing in your kitchen, if you're sitting in your living room and you're listening to this, and you that person who have in your mind that you want to move to a new place but everything is expensive, you're not alone. A lot of people know and think and say that everything is expensive, and it is. It really is, and you're not alone. It's expensive. Because I know me, I'm holding on to my job, and I'm holding on to my house. And when I move, I'll have a new house. Okay? So in the meantime, I'm gonna hold on to what I have. And just appreciate what I have, you know? And sometimes you have to think, what am I moving so fast for? Why am I so anxious to get to this other place? So a lot of times we have to realize a lot of things are done in God's timing. If it was time for me to move to this new state that I'm planning on moving to, I would have been there already. But God has another plan. Everything I do, like setting goals, my work, getting my houses and stuff, God is always in the plan. When I got this house, God was in the plan, because I prayed. I said, you know, Lord, I just moved to this new state. I need a house, okay? Because I did not plan anything when I moved here. I just moved here out the blue like that. And the first day I got here, I was looking for a house, and I found this house, and I prayed about it for like 4 days, and I kept calling the landlord to see if this place was available, and she would say, no, you have to wait a long time, you know, because we're fixing up the place and stuff like that. And so on that 5th day, which was a Friday, I called her. She said, yeah, I have a house for you. And here I am. So God has always been in the plan. Always keep God in the plan. I'm not trying to throw religion on y'all, because I'm a lady, I believe in the Lord, but the Lord has to come first. He has to come first. I know this for myself, because when I plan things and the Lord is not in it, it does not go my way. Just like with my move, like for the new move that I plan on doing. At first, it was just me planning the move, but no, I prayed to my Jesus, say, Lord, I need you to move me to this new state. And I feel like no matter where you go, it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be expensive. Even when I go to work in Florida, there's gonna be some people on the job that are something else, just like some of the people here who are something else on the job. No matter where you go, it's always something, just different people. But same workplace drama in a way. And then I don't know, once I get to the job in Miami, there might not be no workplace drama, you know, but in the medical field, there's always some type of workplace drama and stuff like that. Hey y'all, it's still Sunday, September 29th, but it's about 7 hours later, okay? Because I put that camera down and got on the computer to see like what type of shopping little deals are going on. Found out that Dunkin' Donuts is giving a free coffee, and I also joined Sam's Club membership for $15. So tomorrow I'm gonna go to Sam's Club to get my Sam's Club card, and I gotta show them my government ID, you know, to get my card and all that good stuff. But purchasing that Sam's Club membership for $15 was a good deal, so I went ahead and did that, because that's their little promotion that's going on right now. $15 to join Sam's Club, you know, membership. So went ahead and did that, And I think they have some sales going on at Sound Club, like with food, clothing, home goods, and all that stuff. So once I get to Sam's Club tomorrow, I'm gonna check out like what's on sale at the store. So when y'all see me soaking my hands in my bathroom sink, it's because I got glue all over my fingers from gluing on these fingernails because I decided to do my nails tonight. Yes, and I'm in my pink fingernail air. I think my allergies are acting up because my nose keep itching. My nose is not runny, but it's itching, and I don't like that. To be honest with y'all, today on this lovely Sunday, I've been in a self-motivating mood because sometimes I can feel like, okay, I want to do this reset for myself on a Sunday. And then I think, okay, what am I resetting for? Just to get organized for the week to come ahead, to be on track of everything. Being on track and on top of things is my personality, and that's what I, strive to do all the time, is to take care of business, like my appointments and stuff, all the important stuff, pay my bills on time. See, I know that I'm going to do these things. So today I asked myself, okay, what am I really resetting for? And then I thought, okay, maybe I'm preparing myself for something better in the future. So what am I preparing myself for on this reset Sunday? Now I've come to the conclusion that to reset, this is a way to declutter my home, sage my house. Wait, open up all the windows and let some air flow through my home. Clear my mind. Maybe last week was stressful and today I need to clear my mind. Wait, let me backtrack on my calendar everything that I, did last week, because I write down things in my calendar, like what I need to do and stuff like that. So let me just go back and look at my progress. Today, I looked in the mirror and I looked at myself and I thought, what is my progress so far? And I've come to the conclusion that, okay, on Sunday, you always want to reset. Now, to the lovely ladies here on YouTube who do their Sunday reset, this has nothing to do with y'all, okay? This is me. I'm just talking about me. Why am I resetting? And I'm not throwing any shade at the purpose of reset, because a lot of women on here do vlogs about reset. Get your house in order, clear your mind, clean up, stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But for me, I'm thinking, okay, I continue to reset all the time. You know what? It's come to the point that the purpose of reset is not enough. It's not enough because why do I have to reset again? Do I really need to reset? Maybe reset is just a frame of mind. It's just something to do to make you feel like, okay, you got it together, okay? Now I know this, no matter how much I have it together, there's gonna be always something that falls apart, okay? And I'm just being honest with myself. I'm talking about me. I'm not speaking about other people who do Sunday resets or a reset during the week or whatever. This is me. So I'm looking at myself like, okay, I'm doing these Sunday resets, but what is my purpose? Have I gained anything out of doing a reset for myself? Yes, but I keep coming back to do another reset, and I feel like, okay, let me just ease up off these Sunday resets and let me think about where I'm at in the moment. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Is your house clean? Yes, my house is clean. Do you still have your job? Yes, I still have my job. Are you taking your vitamins? Yes, I'm taking my vitamins. Are you brushing your teeth? Yes, I have it together. So doing these resets, it's just, to me, just to have something to do. That's what I figured out what it was today. It's just having something to do, being on camera. And I'm just speaking for me. I'm not saying this about anybody else. So, yeah. Just want y'all to know that. Let me throw that disclaimer out there. Okay, I'm just talking about me. So, today I really had no purpose to really do a reset. And let me tell y'all, I'm bored with shopping. So earlier today when I showed y'all that Hello Kitty backpack at Ross that I was looking at, I was gonna purchase the bag, right? But then I looked at the backpack straps. Yes, I look at backpack straps. Yes, I do. And if the backpack strap is like cheap quality, I will not buy that backpack. I don't care how cute the backpack is, okay? I prefer a backpack strap that is leather. Something that is sturdy and strong and will not rip as easily. Yeah, so I put that Hello Kitty backpack back. So when I got off the camera with y'all earlier, I was listening to Eva Marie Solange's, like, she was talking about if you're feeling behind in life. And I was just checking out her channel. This is my first time ever running into her channel. So yeah, I was just looking into that, like just seeing what she's talking about and stuff. I do not feel behind in life. I kind of felt like, okay, I'm 38 years old. It's time for me to, get my life together at 38 years old. But remember in the kitchen earlier today, I mentioned to y'all that when I was 18, actually when I was 16, I graduated from high school early. I still walked across the stage, but I left high school early to go to college early. I had a house before. I actually had 2 houses when I was younger. Then apartments. This is a condo. I'm thinking about buying a house, but right now buying a house is super expensive. Then I shouldn't think like that. So when I was kind of thinking about like getting my life together again at 38, I'm gonna be 39 in November. Look, I had to stop for a minute. I've accomplished a lot throughout my life, okay? I might not have my 4-bedroom house now, but I have my condo. I have a house. I have a house of my own. This is my house, okay? I'm not homeless. I'm not living with family. So in this moment, I am grateful for what I have, and I do not want to take any of this for granted because I know what it's like to be homeless. I know what it's like not to have your own house. I do. I know what it's like because I've been there before. Although I have goals and aspirations to leave this state, because like I mentioned to y'all earlier, this is not my home state. I left my home state to live here, but now I'm ready to leave this state and go move somewhere else permanently. But everything is in God's timing. I'm sorry if I am repeating things, but I am speaking from my heart. I am speaking with my truth on how the Lord is guiding me to get to where I want to go. See, because this is not all about me. Like I mentioned to y'all earlier, God has got to be in every plan that I make, because how I got this house, God was in the plan. I asked God for this house, so God provided for me, and I always do the footwork as well. That's why when I was trying to get this house 9 years ago, I kept calling to see if this house was available for rent. And on that 5th day, which was a Friday, my landlord was like, yes, the house is ready to be rented. And so this is my house, and I've been here for 9 years since I moved to this state. God has to be in every move that I make. And at first, when I was trying to make this move, this new transition to a different state where I want to stay permanently at, I kind of didn't have God in the plan. It was just me, like trying to figure out everything. No. It don't go that way. So I have to put everything in God's hand. I'm gonna digress off the subject and talk about wanting to do better. Now, I believe that there's a lot of different meanings for wanting to do better depending on your situation, but sometimes I think that wanting to do better could be kind of like comparing yourself to somebody else. So a person can look at what the next person have and put themselves down because they don't have a lot of money like that person. They can't afford what that person can afford, like Chanel shoes or Chanel earrings, Chanel lipstick, and stuff like that. Then you might feel like, okay, you want to get yourself together. You know, it's time to get yourself together because you need to be able to afford all these expensive things. When in reality, you just don't make enough money to be able to afford those things. Because if you made enough money, you would buy more material things. A lot of times you got to be happy with what you have, even if you have a little. If you do not have expensive things, if you wear cheap cologne, cheap dresses, cheap heels, be happy with what you have, because although those things are not expensive, you can still be dressed nice in some nice heels from Walmart or Target. Just appreciate what you have, because you do not want to find yourself trying to be like somebody else. You can't be like somebody else. You're yourself. Everybody is their own unique person. Even when you look on here on YouTube and you see a lot of influencers, everybody is different in their own little ways. Like, you're unique. You are unique. You are different. And that person that has more than you is different than you. Okay? Some people will not buy $1,000 purse. Okay? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not gonna buy no $1,000 purse. I'll buy a $500 purse, but not $1,000. But if I had the money, I would buy a $1,000 purse. So when you think about what other people have and you feel like, oh, I need to do better, it's time for me to get, no. Are you trying to get yourself together because of what that person have? Or are you trying to get yourself together because you want to work hard to better yourself and not be on just materialistic things? Because when you think about it, if you're just looking at people and what they have and you feel like you haven't accomplished anything and you should have this and you should have that, no, you're just chasing after materialistic things so you can feel like, okay, you accomplished a lot. Okay? Now, when you see somebody that has money and they can afford expensive things, they probably worked real hard for those things. Who knows? They could be married to a millionaire. That person could have a good paying job. Okay? That person could work for a designer company. You never know how people are able to afford expensive things. Their mom or dad might gift them with expensive clothing and jewelry. You know, my mentor taught me that a long time ago. When I was 16 years old, we were out driving one day and we were in this neighborhood, and this neighborhood had nothing but big, beautiful houses and nice cars. And I said to my mentor at the time, I said, wow, I wish I had a big house. like these people in a nice car. And when my mentor told me, you don't know how those people got those things. The person can have a good job, their mom or dad could have probably bought them the house, or their grandparents could have left them the house. And that made me, think like, okay, that does make sense. That does make sense. And one time I ran into this lady. She was renting this expensive condo, I assumed. And one day I was talking to her about something, and I said, oh, I like your nice house. And she said, oh, thank you. It's my parents' house. They rent it to me. So the next time you feel like you haven't accomplished a lot, or you should own a big house or own a nice car, think about that. You don't know. That person's husband could have bought them that car, or a family member could have gave them that car. We just don't know how people get things. They probably work every day just to be able to afford that condo or that house.